Yes, children. So I was telling you about the weather and the climate, the difference between the two. Now, your homework is, why I'm telling this, because this is related to what I've explained. Your homework is, as you've seen in the newspaper and you've also seen in news, when the anchors, they read out the news and they tell you about the weather. They tell you that yes, ऐसे गर्म हवाएं चल सकती हैं, इतना टेम्परेचर हो सकता है, मौसम खराब हो सकता है, बारिश हो सकती है. Yes, they keep telling you about this. Now your homework is, you are going to complete this detail, the page on page number 80 table you have to complete in your book, and then children, I will be giving you as a homework the format which I'll give you, the same way you'll be doing, and that will be for your fair copies. So you'll be doing it on a sheet of paper, and then when it will be completed, then you will be pasting it in your copy. So I'll explain it to you. You do not need to worry right now. For today, you just need to fill. How you will fill? एक दिन में नहीं होगा. Okay? Like you have here, it is written May 20, May 21. You are going to change the date according to what we have right now. So you will change it like, it will become what?
July 12th.
Yes, July 12th and July 13th. Yes, so you'll fill it for the 2 days. Now, next children, I was telling you, now tell me, from where do these people get to know कि मौसम खराब होने वाला है, बारिश होने वाली है, कल हवाएं चलेंगी, कैसे पता चल जाता है? How do these people, these anchors?
Ma'am,
yes,
I'm from weather. Ma'am, from seeing in the sky. Ma'am, from other devices. Weather thermometer.
Weather thermometer, okay. Any other answers? See, children, for that we have another special branch of science which deals with the study of weather, and this is called meteorology. What is it called? Please take a, as you must be having pencil in your hand, on page number 81 you see a yellow block. In that, an important information, very important information is given. Please underline the word meteorology, which says, which is the science that deals with the weather forecasting. Now you also need to understand the meaning of the word forecast. Forecast means कोई चीज आप पहले से बता देते हैं. If you are able to tell about what is going to happen in future, that is forecasting. And it's not only about the weather, about many things other also. Fine. So forecasting means that we are talking about something which will happen, but we are already telling it. We are guessing it. How? By seeing the pattern of what is happening. Fine. Now, so that is the science. Meteorology is the science. Meteorologists are the scientists. It is not given, but you should know. Meteorologists are the scientists that deal with the study of the weather. Now, how do these people get to know? We will be discussing. See children, the weather is observed. The pattern of the weather is observed, and this is how, and with the help of so many instruments which we'll be talking about, these instruments, they help in guessing about the pattern of the weather, and this is how scientists are able to give the weather forecast. Now, where are these equipments and these people, they sit and they do their work? That place is called a weather station. What is it called? A weather station. So weather station is a facility with the instruments and the equipments, and of course the scientists that sit together with these instruments, and they are able to record about the weather conditions. Now, something very, very important. Pay attention. Page number 81. You have some pictures. These are some instruments that help. Yes, these are the instruments that help us to know about the different factors that include the weather. Who has taken the snapshot? This child, Kushagra. Yes, Kushagra. What is that? Please concentrate on the thing for what you're sitting here. You're sitting here to learn something. You better focus on that. Yes. Now we have the first one. All of you, again I repeat, please very carefully listen to it. The first one is rain gauge. Okay, rain gauge. Now this rain gauge is there to measure the rain. This is an instrument which is used to measure the rain. Then you have the second one, that is anemometer. This anemometer, children, it helps to measure the wind speed. Okay, so it is the second one. Just observe it very carefully. With the help of this, we are able to know the wind speed कि कितनी तेजी से हवा चल रही, जो ये लोग बताते हैं ना, तेज हवाएं चलेंगी. From where are they coming to know this? With the help of this instrument. Then you have hygrometer. As the word hygro refers to water. You already know this. It refers to water. So hygrometer is there to measure the amount of water in the air. That means the humidity. Can anyone tell what is the meaning of humidity?
The amount of water vapor, the amount of water present in the air.
Very good. Amount of water, the percentage of water present in air is called the humidity. So that is there. Hygrometer is there to measure the humidity. Then you have, children, the fourth one, fourth diagram. It looks like a meter. As you see in the vehicles also, it is the barometer, but it is different and it is barometer. Barometer is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. That means how much pressure is air applying in a particular place. Yes, that is the atmospheric pressure, or you can say the pressure applied by the atmosphere at particular place can be measured by using barometer. It is, see this again, as I just said, this is something very, very important for you to know, because here you learn and then it is useful for you throughout. Okay, again I repeat, rain gauge is used for measuring the rain. Then you have anemometer, which is used to measure the speed of the wind. Then you have hygrometer, as I know, as I just said, that hygro word refers to water, so the percentage of water in the air. Then you have barometer, which is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. As you know that air is there everywhere around us and it keeps applying some pressure on the things which are present. That pressure that is there due to air is called atmospheric pressure. And the last one, as you can see, is the weather thermometer, children. This weather thermometer can be used to measure what? Tell me. Anyone? The temperature. Yes.
The temperature of weather.
Yes, the temperature around. Okay, so that is the weather thermometer. It can be used, can also be called as room thermometer for measuring the temperature. Okay, so here these are the equipments which are used by the meteorologists and they help us to know about the weather conditions. Is this much clear to everyone, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if it is clear, so all of you now start telling me about the factors or the elements of the weather. क्या क्या मिला के weather बन जाता है? क्या क्या होता है वेदर में? क्या 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 चीजें होती हैं जिससे वेदर बन जाता है? What are the elements of the weather? अभी भी बताया मैंने.
Air.
Yes.
Ma'am, humidity.
Different types of gases. Humidity, air, wind.
Yes, humidity, very good.
Ma'am, rain, wind.
Yes, rain, wind speed, very good. Then
Air.
no, not air, air pressure you can say.
Air pressure.
Temperature, yes, rain, very good. Then also sunlight. On sunlight
On
also
sunlight.
it depends or not? होता है ना?
Yes.
Yes, so sunlight also you can say. Fine. So these are the elements of the weather. And on these our weather depend. Now the next question is, what is the main difference between weather and climate? Athar, please tell. Athar Gupta, what is the main difference between weather and climate? Athar Gupta, put your mic on, beta. Tell me.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
Somebody else wants to say? Shubh Mehrotra, yes? Okay. Anyone else wants to tell?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes.
Ma'am, weather, ma'am, weather is keep changing quickly, and climate takes time to change.
No, yeah, you don't say like this. Say climate remains same for a longer period of time. Weather keeps changing time to time. Okay, it can change even in few hours. Okay, acha.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, since only 1 minute is left, all of you please pay attention to this. This is something very important, of course, for the ones who are there in the class, and more important for those who are not there in the class. Now, see, children, from now onwards. From the next class onward, whether we have physics or biology, it doesn't matter. Please make sure that your attendance is not the one that you write on WhatsApp group and you give it to me before or after the class. But attendance means that you are attending the class or not. Attendance is not that you write your name, your roll number and you send it to me. It's not like that. कि क्लास खत्म हो गई है चलो नाम लिख के भेज दें और अटेंडेंस हो गई. It's not that. Attendance means that you are attending the class or not. Now this is something very important and a question that needs to be discussed, that why only 14 and 18 people are there when there are 43 students in the class. So now I will be talking to the parents of the students who are not attending the class, because they are the ones who create the problem once the tests start. You do not have the idea of the syllabus. You do not know about what is going to come, how it has to be done, because you people don't attend the class. So actually I'm not talking to you people, but this is a message. Please pass it on to your friends that attendance will be counted only and only when, now like today, only 14 are present and I'll be giving this attendance to your class teacher. It is not going to work that you do not attend the class and you sit for the examination. Please make it very clear. You will be only sitting in the exams, in the test, when you are actually attending the class. You do not attend science, science will not be there. Okay, you do not attend science, you do not attend physics, you do not come for the test and for exams for physics also. Make it very clear. Okay, I'll be sending a message also on the group regarding the same, and this is not a joke, I'm telling you. आप अगर क्लास अटेंड नहीं करेंगे तो आपको टेस्ट भी देने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, because now I'll be calling out the name and of course you'll be marked absent and then you'll remain absent. Understand that. This is something very important, that attending the class, it has a meaning. When I explain, I tell you so many things. Those who attend the class regularly, do you think that there is a difference when you don't attend the class and you attend the class? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
There is a big difference.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
please pass on this message to your friends
Yes.
on your level, and of course I'll be sending a message on this on the WhatsApp group regarding this thing. Okay, so fine children, this is how we have come to the end of the class. The homework, as I've told you, you'll complete the table for 2 days. You'll get time and then you'll complete. And the second thing, of course, you are going to revise the topics that we have discussed. Okay children, bye bye.
Excuse me, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.